Good afternoon. Once again, I'd like to welcome everybody on behalf of the management and staff of Enactus to this year's 2020 competition. It's been an extremely challenging year for all of us because of having to deal with COVID-19. But we're still able to do it. And that speaks to our resilience as a people and as a team. And that's part of why we've drawn up this year's theme of leading change and inspiring progress. Speaking to change, I would like to share a few thoughts with us today about change. What can we make of change? What opportunities come with change? And what can we do as a team in driving the change that we would like to see? In driving the subject of change, I like to quote from one popular motivational speaker, Simon Sinek, the author of the book, Leaders Eat Last, when he said, what good is an idea if it remains an idea? You have to try it. You have to experiment it. You have to fail, and ultimately, you will change the world. In also speaking to the subject of change, I would like to share 6 points with us. Number 1, the success that we're able to achieve as a team would be driven by the size of the problem that we're able to solve. So it's not a joke that Mark Zuckerberg, over a period of 10 years, has been able to create assets worth over 100 billion. It's because of the problem that he was able to solve for all of us as an entire world. So in your little space, I would ask you, look around you. What can you change? What problem can you solve? And once you do that, you would find out that you are able to achieve success. Number 2 is that change is hard at first. It is necessary in the middle. And more importantly, it is extremely gorgeous in the end. The process of leading change, when you look at your environment, will not be easy. But when you persevere, it is certain that you would achieve success. The Nigeria of today, most of us look around and we say we cannot find hope. But in the middle of all of this, a number of us will still be able to achieve the success that you see. We'll still be able to lead all of us as individuals into a greater Nigeria. That is number 2. Number 3, I would say the true test of leadership is our ability to function in a crisis situation. So we look at the challenge that COVID-19 posed to us this year. And most of us were scared at the start. But with time, we're able to persevere and then rediscover ourselves by bringing the best of ourselves in a crisis situation. And that is my challenge to all of you today. Do not see the crisis that is around you, but I say look for the opportunities and, more importantly, the problems that you can solve to create a better world around yourself. The other bit is about our change and ability to lead change is in our thoughts. When you believe that you can do it, you will do it. So for our various teams that have presented different projects today, it didn't just come about. They looked around themselves and they were able to look for solutions to the problem in their immediate environment. And that is what we ask our Enactus students to do in their immediate environment, look for a problem to solve, and if we all do it, we will change our world. The other point I also like to add is we must strive to be the change we want to see in our world. Do not expect another person to do what you believe is the solution that you would like to see. So I'll ask all of us, let us challenge ourselves and do things differently. And if we all do it, we will deliver a better Nigeria. And all of us will be able to take pride in the success that we've achieved. Last but not the least, I will charge us that there's nothing that we cannot do as individuals. The fantastic projects that have been presented today have been fantastic. And I'll say in doing it, you have to think big. Do not look at yourself that there are problems that you cannot solve. If you are able to solve the problem, then you will bring a better solution to yourself and the immediate world around yourself. So in closing, I would say I have listened to the various teams present their projects today, and it is amazing the kind of value that we can create when we are able to bring change into our world. And I would charge all of us, as we step out of this competition today, let us not stop at what we have done. Let's look for bigger problems to solve. And collectively, when we do it, we will bring the change that we want to see in our immediate environment, in Nigeria, and more importantly, in the world around us. So I'll charge all of you, please, be the change that you want to see. Thank you very much, and have a fantastic Enactus 2020 competition.